guys checked your equipment lately? See fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
You can bust that wall open, can't you?
What?
Gotta break through! I see one! Hey, you
In the sky, it's mine! I never miss!
Take this! Solo blade! Take down their defenses!
By the
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest! Take this! We're not finished! Through one!
Here I go!
Extra arch?
That's my cue!
Do it! Now
I'll stop your movement!
and I'll stop your life!
Lightning condemn!
You're finished! I'm not done!
Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I know fine weapon material when I see it. Lost!
Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
Not today!
I'm not in your dreams!
It's on!
Lightning condemn! You think that'll heal the pain?
Blow away!
Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Now you see what I can do!
My deal! You're finished!
Lightning condemn! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
No
escape!
We can really make weapons with this?
Gotta break through! You got spirit! I won't show you any mercy! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Not today! It's almost too strong! Be my guest! You're finished! Blow away! Blow away!
Dance in the wind! In the sky, leave mine!
We're not ready! I'm on hold! Off my foot!
More where that came from!
Onward and upward.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zeugles all this time?
Normally, the Zeugles are kept in specialized training facilities and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one? Get lost!
For my love! You're mine!
Here! Astral energy! Far enough! I'll have to take my revenge on you!
I see one, eh?
It's almost too strong.
Let it open! Be my guest!
Do it! Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle! Dance in the wind!
I'll finish you here and now!
Astral art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Astral energy! More where that came from!
Eternal devastation! It's over!
Thunderblade!
There's always room for improvement.
What's this thing?
further!
Everything in order is all
This works!
Fire in the hole!
Here we go!
Here I come!
You'll have no mercy!
Now you I can carve through
Now that's my cue! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Fire in the hole!
Ready to go!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Looks like we won. An opponent like this should be easier. Now you'll learn! Take this! Move away! Try harder! Engage! Bring them down! Here I go! Fire support! There you go! You picked the wrong fight!
Demons descend!
Flashing Fang!
Through!
I'm on it! Shoot it open!
Be my guest! Try this! Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Portal Blade! Abort! Eternal Devastation!
Now you see what I can do!
Photon dance in the wind! Confiscated!
Here I come! You're
To
finished!
the shadow!
You're mine! Portal Blade! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Looks like we won.
Go no further! This one's mine!
First strike! Burn!
Lightning orb! Quiver blade! Cascade! They really don't have us, do they?
You're mine! Eternal Devastation! You're finished!
I'm just getting started!
I'm only getting
Here I come!
Burning strike!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Now you see what I can do!
Fire support! You're mine!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Lightning
You're mine!
is ready!
Fire in the hole! It's devastation! It's over!
Burning?
I can feel my power growing!
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
This isn't enough to go on. Look, another note from the rebels.
if we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
You Eternal Devil! I'm not done! Eternal Devastation!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Now you'll learn! You picked the wrong side! Try harder! You're mine! Fire strike!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Now! It's all too strong!
Demons descend! Flashing fang! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. But really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself from me?
Go for the weak point! You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Lightning to death!
Armor won't save me! Now I'm in the groove!
Strike!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Where are you going?
Leave the charges to me.
I'm such a failure.
You'll pay for that!
Into the shadows!
Here I come! It's over! Ready to fly! Here I come! It's on!
Damn it! Raging Star! Lunar Hurricane! Lunar Blast!
Eater!
Raging Lightning!
Take this!
I'm not here! Hurricane! More for the stop!
Ready to
Will this help?
crush! You're mine!
Raging Storm!
I owe you one. Watch! Here I come! Swallow blade!
Back into the fray! Magic is there! In here!
Here I come!
More for the stop! Confiscated! I never miss!
Take this! You're mine! You're finished!
Shattering the pieces!
You're finished!
Armor won't save you!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
It's on!
Raging
Eternal
Cascade!
devastation! Not yet!
Far enough! Now! Astral energy! Full throttle!
You're mine! It's over!
Lunar correction!
Raining cloud!
Lunar blast!
Eternal devastation!
Flying hurricane!
Take this! It's over!
I'll be saving
I'm on
this
it.
one. That move!
Here comes the big one!
This can't be happening.
Stay away from my friend!
Sword Rain Alpha! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. More for the stockpile. Resuscitation! Will this help?
You're mine!
Healing
Try
circle!
harder!
I'll tear you apart!
An astral art?
That's my field!
Shut him down!
Not in your dreams!
Here I come!
Raging
It's all mine! Burn! Take this!
Eagle's on a roll now! Where are you going?
Take this! You're finished!
Can't far enough!
Here I come!
I'll tear you apart! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
I'm on it! Try harder!
I'll show you just how strong my arms really are! I'll tear you apart! Lightning condemned!
Swallow Blade! I'm on! Inferno Devastation!
Just getting started! I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! I'll heal you all!
I can carve through one!
Ready! Healing circle!
Here I come!
I'm almost impressed.
My brain coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
You're mine! Swallow Blade! Blow away!
It's weakened.
It's over!
Sleep now.
This ends now!
Maybe this is what energy!
Eagle Drive! You're
Raging
finished!
cascade! Sleep now.
Blow away! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Good things come to an end.
Here, this one's mine.
Take this! Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing arc.
Any more of this and I'll burn out.
Crush! Take this! It's on!
Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Ignite!
Healing circle. Raging cascade. Back into the fray. In here. Mega red. I'm searing flame. I'm out of ammo. I can handle it. Searing flame. Reload.
Blow away!
Annihilation. Do it. I still got frozen.
Hammer!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elda Menencia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her. So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better. Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia, and so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant, and because of that, because of me, my brother.
Nagal's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right, but in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menencia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Right.
Excuse me! Well... Really?
Good.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.